Hey, what's going on YouTube? Will here from All Electric, back again with another video, and today we are going to talk about Toro's new electric weed whacker. Now this is part of their 60 volt line, and if you haven't done so yet, go check out the lawnmower video I did. That's the same series, this Flex Force series, so it uses the exact same battery that you see here. Huge thank you goes out to Akrama Tool, Nikola Pro, and Drone Quote supporting this channel at the all electric tier. Click the link down below and support this channel for as little as $1 a month. Now with this weed whacker, as you see in this unboxing, you get a battery. This is the 2.5 amp hour battery that comes with this weed whacker or string trimmer. In addition to the battery, you also get the battery charger, which is the exact same battery charger as the lawnmower. I just want to quickly go over this weed whacker. It is really light. It is a very light design, and I also like that it has a quick release here in the middle. It does require an Allen wrench to undo one screw, but then it has a button here so you can easily fold it and throw it in the back of your car. Now when you're using this weed whacker, it has a very simple safety switch here on the top, so that way your hands rest right on the top and you can control the trigger right here at the bottom. Now this Toro weed whacker has 2 different speeds, and I really like that. So most of the time I found myself using the first speed or the lower power of the 2. So if you go up to the number 2, it really turns up the juice in this weed whacker, and you see a definite increase in power. This is great for thicker areas where you have a ton of weeds and you really just want to mow them down to nothing. Most of the time, and especially if you're using this in a residential area, typically like I do, the number 1 speed is going to be plenty, and I would say is on par with other electric weed whackers, cordless, battery-powered weed whackers that I have tested in the past. And I want to reiterate how much I like this second speed if you want to utilize this weed whacker in a more heavy-duty sort of situation. So far I've used this weed whacker to cut an entire field, and I still have a little bit of juice left in the battery. You can see that we are down to 2 bars in the battery here, but I still have a little bit of juice left, and that's cutting around the fence on roughly 2 acres. When you weed whack along a fence for an extended period of time, you definitely notice any weight there is to a weed whacker. Now previously, to cut along this fence, I was using one of the steel gasoline powered weed whackers, and those things are a lot heavier than this. Switching over to this all-electric Toro string trimmer made it a lot easier on my arms carrying this weed whacker for an extended period of time. And really impressive too, in that I still have 2 green bars, or I've used about 50% of the capacity of this 2.5 amp hour battery on doing the entire field. Really impressive. Not only is this weed whacker being such lightweight really great when you're using it for a long period of time, but it also makes it really easy when you switch and you want to flip over and go to the edger side. Flipping this weed whacker over and edging on the side of a curb is really simple and easy. The super lightweight design and the extra big handle here allows your hand to rotate all the way around when you flip the weed whacker over to do along the edge of a curb. Like I said in my Toro electric lawnmower video, if you already have a lawnmower that's electric from a different brand, the batteries for that lawnmower, like let's say it's a Cobalt or an Ego lawnmower, will not fit with this string trimmer. You have to buy a Toro lawnmower to have the batteries fit. They don't work with each other, which is definitely a downside to all electric power tools. You have to stay within that brand for the batteries to work. If you already have a lawnmower from, let's say, Cobalt or Ego, it doesn't make sense to buy this Toro weed whacker. You should go buy the Ego weed whacker instead. But if you have all gasoline power tools and you want to make the switch to all electric, then go buy the entire line of Toro products, or start with the mower, see if you like it, and then go to the weed whacker. If you really like the Toro mower, then you're probably going to like the all-electric weed whacker as well. Because these battery systems are not universal, it doesn't make sense for you to switch brands. It only makes sense for you to buy this weed whacker if you already have the Toro mower, or you only need a weed whacker as far as power tools go. If you guys are interested in buying this weed whacker, I'm gonna have a link down below in the description. I hope you guys liked this review of the Toro electric string trimmer. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with a friend. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the All Electric YouTube channel. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!